This month, getting ready for summer, I've been asked three questions which kind of have the same answer. One is from a lady who wants to know how to get rid of her incessant sweet tooth. Another from someone with diabetes who gets very sleepy after meals. And the third from someone who, whenever they start reintroducing carbohydrates, gains weight. Now, these are all to do with insulin. Basically, when you eat sweet foods, your body produces insulin. And the more often you've been doing this, the more insulin resistant you become. And that means that when you eat a carbohydrate, your blood sugar goes even higher, and then the body has to produce even more insulin. And eventually, what happens is there's so much insulin around, the blood sugar can dip and go even lower, and that makes you sleepy. Basically, insulin is putting sugar into storage as fat. And also it's the low blood sugar that makes you crave sweet foods, feel sleepy, feel tired. So the trick for all of these problems is to absolutely become a master of your blood sugar control by following my low GL diet. And that means you have to know exactly which carbohydrates to eat and in what quantities. So for example, whole wheat pasta is very different to white pasta, but the amount you need is important. You always eat carbohydrates with protein. So even if you have an apple or some berries, you're going to have some pumpkin seeds or peanuts or nuts of some sort. You always want protein with carbohydrate. But there are two very important nutrients. One is chromium. It makes the insulin receptor work better. That means that it reverses insulin resistance. And the amount that does this is usually 400 to 600 micrograms. Chromium supplements are about 200 micrograms. So you're looking at taking one or two, and in the case of diabetes, possibly three. Cinnamon also works, and you can get some chromium supplements with an extract of cinnamon, so that really helps. And then there is a super soluble fiber. Now, soluble fibers absorb water, as in oats, for example, or chia seeds. They're the best two food sources. But there's one called glucomannan fiber. It's from a Japanese plant called konjac, and it's amazing. And what you have to do is to take 3 grams or 3 capsules before a meal, just before a meal, with a large glass of water, because this fiber is going to absorb a lot of water. You can get it in capsules or in powder. And in effect, what it does, it makes you feel fuller. It slows down the release of sugars from food. And the combination of these 3 factors, that is, following my low GL diet, chromium with cinnamon, and glucomannan fiber, is absolutely brilliant for cutting sweet cravings, for helping you lose weight even though you are eating carbohydrates wisely, and also for getting rid of sleepiness after meals. It's all in my book, The Low GL Diet Bible, but also I have a super souped up way to burn fat fast in my new book called Burn Fat Fast. Ooh, looks like this.